All right, boom. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Odin Chronicles, episode number 15. All right, it's been a while and lots to report. Kind of document what I've been working on this past month or so since I've made a video update. I'm going through this whole big old section here, this big-ass section as part of the Odin Project curriculum on the JavaScript course, Finished Foundations. Slowly moving through the JavaScript course, only 26% done. Geez, totally slow as shit. But this whole section right here, it's organizing JavaScript code. This was a section I've been working on for the past month. Basically what it says, all about organizing your code. You can use like different modules. You'll learn about factory functions. You'll learn about ifs, immediately invoked function expressions. I won't get into all that crazy stuff because I'm kind of retarded, honestly. You learn about Webpack too. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a pain in the ass learning that. But basically, just bundles your code, puts everything to a single file to make your program run a little more efficient. Object-oriented programming principles. I always want to say OPP. Shout out to Naughty by Nature. Shout out to 90s, baby. But it always cracks me up when I see that. But just another way to organize your code. And then we'll get into some of the projects. Starting off hot on this one, we got project number 1. It's library. This one is really, really tough. Biggest thing I learned from this is, I'll get out of that from the previous. I was messing around with that previously. Is object and object constructors. Use those constructor functions to kind of build your little books here. So if I press this button here, you get a little model that pops up. Type in a name. Actually, I'll type my favorite book, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. Great book. Highly suggest you check it out. Learn all about Stoic principles and that. It's about 150 page. Definitely a good book. Reading is good, people. So yeah, that's how you can add books right there. Got another book. What other book do I like? How about Book of 5 Rings? I'm going to butcher this guy's last name, the great Miyamoto Musashi. Number of pages, I forget, around 150, I think. And then boom, we can add books like that. You can change its red status, and you can remove it. And yeah, that's basically about it there. Just using those little object constructors to make your little book objects. You can update its red status, and you can remove it. You got your little module there. And that's about it. Nothing too crazy there. Okay, coming in at second, we got Tic-Tac-Toe. And this one was a fucking brutal project. Brutal. Biggest thing for this, learn about ifs, immediately invoked function expression. And learn about modules too. You can keep your code in like little modules, like different JavaScript files that can do different things. So go to Tic-Tac-Toe here, play against my favorite little dog, Amy, Chocolate Lab. She is awesome. I can spell her name. And I start game. And then player 1's always going to start first. I'm going to be the X. He's going to be the O. Of course, we got to let her win. Take a dive for her. Yep, and Amy wins. And that's about it. You can do the whole reset thing. It clears the board, and boom, you can play again. Tic-Tac-Toe. All right, coming in at number 3. We got Restaurant Page. Oof, and this one was a fucking killer. And geez, I cannot control my language because these projects were really, really tough, and they really tested me. But I really came away learning a lot from this. As you can clearly tell how smart I am. You can clearly tell, right? Definitely not. Lots to learn. But yeah, Webpack. It was tough working on this project and implementing Webpack. But we got it done, and we'll show it to you. Ooh, get out of this shit. Okay. So we got our little header up here, House of Burgers and Cheesesteaks. From the great city of Philadelphia. We got some great cheesesteaks here. The best. I can't think of anywhere else that has anything even close to Philly, but yeah, we got our little home menu here. And the biggest thing here with this project is it's like the tab switching logic. So if I go to home, of course, render home. If I go to menu, it's going to render this menu page, and we'll go over that in a second. But yeah, we can kind of switch tabs just like that. And it says, welcome, experience and taste the tradition. Since 1994, we've been proudly serving the community. We take pride in our work and cannot wait to serve you and create wonderful memories. There's the address right there. And I think, I remember where they addressed it. I think it's either Pat's or Gino's. Don't tell them, but just put that in there for practice. Just for practice, giving them a shout out. By no means am I affiliated with them. It's for practice website people. Who gives a shit? Okay, so we got our menu here, starters and sides. We ain't gonna go through all this bullshit here, but just showing you. Just showing you, showing me, documenting all this good shit. Classic Philly cheesesteaks. Yep, all that good stuff. Oh, that looks amazing right now. And then we go to our contact section. It's got a phone number, address. There's a little message. We cannot wait to serve you. Please visit our wonderful family-owned restaurant. Take a look at our excellent menu and order online. Experience Philadelphia tradition, y'all. I doing this thing there. And then, boom, you know. Kind of a little interactive menu here. I see some websites, you click on it, automatically brings up Google Maps. I really don't know how to do that, honestly. It wasn't in the specs of the project, so I just kind of put a little thing in there just for show. That's about it. Boom. So, and the last one we got coming in hot, number 4, to-do list. And this was by far the hardest. They all build on each other. They all get progressively harder. Library, tic-tac-toe, restaurant page, to-do list. It's brutal. It's brutal going through this section. But man, if you survive to-do list, you should be feeling pretty damn good about yourself because this is a tough-ass project. Without further ado, I'll just kind of show you what we got here. I mean, kind of got this up from earlier, but we can add a project. You can name whatever you want. We'll give a shout out to my man Andy Frisella and his MFCEO Project podcast. Free, amazing content. Check it out and see it. Boom. Brings up your list of projects there. I got this project 1. Very creative name, I know. My name, Alec. I know, super creative names here. And we can add different projects into them like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And we got that there. We can check it off. We can delete it. We can also edit it. Just make it like 222 or it's just some random BS. Boom. We can change it like that and then boom, delete it. We can also delete the entire project like that. And also, it's cool there. Yeah, you've already seen me add a task there. What's cool about this project is this is gonna be the first time you implement local storage. So if I go to application here, as you can see, I go out this too. I'm kind of working on a little bit of responsiveness too. So this is for a project there. Still kind of working on the responsiveness aspect of it, but yeah, just kind of getting like the modules to show up correctly. Just working on my media queries and things like that. Oh, why is that not fucking showing? That's not good. I have to figure that out. For the sake of video, check this out. We'll refresh this. May have to refresh it. Boom, there we go. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on there. My project is going to shit, people. But it does work, I promise you. So yeah, here's a little preview of what I want to do with responsiveness. I got no projects listed there, so we'll just stay on number 1. As you can see, the little responsiveness there. If I go to 360, is kind of like cell phone size there. As you can see, if you go to Galaxy S8, yeah, a little responsiveness there. Like that. Still working on it. Kind of working on this tier to this here. So yeah, some stuff I'm working on. I have to go all the way down here. I'm working with the models. Okay, enough of me bullshitting, talking there. But this is the first time you use local storage, and I'll show you, as you see here. Let me bring this. Okay, there we go. As you can see, let me expand this a little bit more. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing here? Yeah, let me just go here. So let me just show you all the projects in there. Jesus Christ, sorry. This guy's probably so pissed off. Who in the right name is even watching this, but God, they're probably so pissed. Here we go. As you can see, the to-do list, and we're storing the projects here. As you can see, the different to-do items in there. Boom. Those are all the different projects that you're storing in there. So if you notice that when you refresh, it still keeps the projects in there. You still have them saved in local storage, which is pretty cool. So that's something you have to implement in this project here. And that is pretty much it. Boom, that's it. So yeah, more videos coming. Yep, just updating, documenting my journey and becoming a web developer and going through the Odin project. Do list is done. Mission accomplished, mission secured. Still have a lot to work on. Still working on the responsiveness shit with it, but keep on practicing with that. Keep on learning. So Gonna close it out like that, and see you soon, guys. Boom.